Hello, my little friends. So tonight we're going to continue talking about subtraction. Remember, we've kind of talked today about how to break up into tens and ones and subtract the tens first and then the ones after that. And so that's helping us develop a really good mental math strategy, right? So now we're going to move on to a strategy that we can use on paper that is regrouping in a different way. So when we practice adding, we practiced, okay, if I am adding my ones and I get a number greater than 10, I'm going to have to regroup some of those ones as a 10, right? Well, in subtraction, sometimes we have to go backwards and take one of those 10s and break it into 10 ones, rather than addition where we take 10 ones and form it into a 10, okay? So just a refresher, this is a tens rod, right? So I've got a tens rod is equal to how many ones? Look right there. Can you see? Maybe. Oh, there we go. How many ones are on there? You don't even have to count them. How many are on there? 10, right? So that is the same as me having 10 of these guys, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the same as me having these. I can't really, here we go, as these 10. So these are equal, right? So that's important for us to remember. When we were adding, we were taking these 10 ones and exchanging them for a 10 at the bank, right? When we subtract, we're going to take one of these 10s, and exchange it for 10 ones at the bank. So it's really, really important that you remember that these are equal. 10 ones, 1 10 equal, okay? We're going to leave those to the side for right now, and I'm going to get a sip of water, and we're going to keep going. So if we have, let's say that we have 25 minus 8. Okay. So if I have 25 minus 8, is that going to go below the next, the 10? If we're going down, am I going to go below the next 10? Am I going to go below 20, basically? Yeah, I am going to go below 20 because I only have 5 right here, but I'm taking 8 away. So let's talk about what that looks like whenever we are lining up our numbers, okay? So if I have 25 minus 8, I'm still going to line it up the same exact way that I do when I add, right? But the only difference is my sign, my operation sign. So I have 25 minus 8. I'm still going to look at the ones place first. So let's look at what this looks like as what 25 looks like as base 10 blocks. So I would have 1, 2 10s, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ignore these little dots. This is just from my hand. Those are not ones. Okay. All right, so I have 25. So when we are showing with base 10 blocks how we're subtracting, we only need to show the first number because I'm not adding these 8. I'm going to be taking 8 away, right? So just like with adding, I'm going to start in the ones place. I'm going to have to do 5 ones, but I need to take away 8 ones. Well, let's take away 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're only 5. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to take this 10. Okay, you see it, look on the screen. So you see this 10 right here. I'm going to take this 10 and I'm going to exchange it for 10 ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and cross it out. Okay, and I'm going to draw 10 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I like for you to draw your ones like this in rows of 2 so that they're easily countable, okay? When you start drawing, don't do this, okay? I'm going to just show you what not to do. When you start doing this, can you easily count these dots right here? No. Whereas if you have your dots in rows of 2, you can easily see that this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, okay? So remember that when you're drawing your ones, you want to draw them in rows of 2, okay? So now, how many ones do I have all together now? Well, I have 10 here. What's 10 plus 5? We can do that really quickly, right? 10 plus 5 is 15, right? So now, can I do 15 ones? Can I take away 8 from this? Absolutely, right? Let's do it. So I'm going to take away, so this is gone. Oh, I'm sorry. That 10 is gone, okay? Oh my gosh, just heart growth. Okay, so I'm going to take away 8 ones. I'm going to say minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, how many ones am I left with? I'm left with these ones right here. That would be 2, 4, 6, 7, right? So now I'm left with 10 and 7, which makes 17. Okay. That line, man. My hand. Okay, we're going to do another one. Don't freak out. We're going to do another one. Let's say that I have 31 minus 6. Let's do 31 minus 6. So let's think about this. If I have 31 and I'm taking away 6, am I going to go below 30? Yeah, I am, because if I am counting backwards, if I'm just using my count back strategy, 31, 30, oh, I'm going to have to start going below because I haven't counted 6 yet, right? So let's look at what 31, well, let's line them up first, right? So let's line them up. 31 minus 6. My 6 is going to go under the ones place of 31, right? My ones are lined up. If there was a 10 here, my 10s would need to be lined up too. Don't forget that, okay? That's going to be that way for everything you do for addition and subtraction and even multiplication, okay? Division gets a little wonky sometimes, but you don't have to worry about that right now. So let's draw 31 with our base 10 blocks. What color did I use? Blue. Let's use blue. So I have 3 10s and 1 1. 31, right? See how, guys, do you remember when place value was so hard and you guys were like, 10s and 1s, I don't know. Now look at it. This is just a one stop on our full train ride of strategies now, isn't it? Give yourself a little pat on the back for remembering that. So good. 31. So my first step is to subtract my 1s. I need to take away 6 1s. Uh-oh. There's only 1 1. What am I going to do? I'm going to take one of my 10s and exchange it for 10 1s, right? So let's do it. Let's cross out one of our 10s. We're going to exchange it at the bank. I gave the banker this one. That's why I'm crossing it out. And I'm going to draw how many 1s? How many 1s am I going to draw? 10, right? Do it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now how many 1s do I have? Well, I have 10 here and I have 1 here. What's 10 plus 1? 11. Now can I take 6 1s away? Absolutely. Let's do it. We will do minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now how many 1s are left? 4, 5. 5 1s are left. And how many 10s are left? 2. What is 2 10s plus 5 1s? 25. There's our answer. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do, ooh, that was real zoomed in, Miss Hargrove. There we go. Let's do 43 minus 9. So I'm going to line up my numbers. I know you might be running out of room. It's okay. Just write a little smaller. I'm going to line up my numbers, make sure that your 1s are lined up, right? I'm going to draw 43 with blue. 4 10s and 3 1s. So first thing I do is subtract the 1s. Remember, you always start on the top. So 3 1s, and I'm taking away 9. Oh, I can't take away 9. I only have 3. So I'm going to have to exchange one of those 10s for how many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oops. Messed that last one up. 10 1s. So, hold on, guys. I'm finishing my video. So now, can I take away 9 1s now? Absolutely. Let's do it. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many 1s are left? 1 here, 3 here. How many is that all together? 4, right? So now I have 4 1s and 3 10s that are left. Remember, I gave this one to the banker. He's not there anymore, right? So I have 3 10s and 4 1s, which makes really tiny. I'm just going to write it right here. 34. Okay. So head on over to Seesaw and try this couple of problems, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.